And we're beginning to learn more about the company that operated the fireworks warehouse in YOLO County where the last week's deadly explosion took place. That blast is still under investigation, but the bodies of all 7 missing people have now been found. ABC 7 News reporter Suzanne Fawn is in the newsroom with the very latest on this. Suzanne?
So Dan, authorities are working to officially identify those 7 people found dead. We now know at least 2 of those victims are from the Bay Area, and we know that Devastating Pyrotechnics, which is based in San Francisco, is one of the fireworks companies that operated at that warehouse that exploded. Nearly 1 week since an explosion at this fireworks warehouse devastated the rural community of Esparto, authorities still have very few answers about why it happened.
And this is a incredibly complicated incident and investigation.
Authorities Monday said that 7 bodies have been recovered from the site of the explosion. The process to identify the victims through DNA has now started. Families here posted signs calling for justice, demanding answers about their relatives.
As much as you all want answers and the family want answers to these things, we have an obligation to make sure that this is done the right way and done thoroughly.
The big question on many minds, how did this massive explosion happen? And how could so many fireworks stored in the warehouse suddenly detonate? The state fire marshal is now leading the investigation into this fire. Last week, he talked to ABC 7 News reporter Tara Campbell.
The incident in YOLO County is very rare. We have very strict requirements related to storing explosives and storing fireworks.
Authorities today say a volunteer firefighter with the Esparto Fire Protection District, Craig Cutright, is now on a leave of absence. Cutright talked to the ABC station in Sacramento last week. Cutright operates the business Black Star Fireworks right next door to the warehouse. Cutright said the Devastating Pyrotechnics, which is based in San Francisco, also operated out of the Esparto address. Records show both companies hold valid licenses with the state fire marshal. However, the state fire marshal indicated that the facility may have had trouble securing local permits for storing fireworks. We reached out to the owner of Devastating Pyrotechnics, Kenny Chi, and heard back from his attorney today. Quote, "I represent Mr. Chi. Kenny Chi is innocent of any wrongdoing. Until the investigation is concluded, we will refrain from further public comment." Once again, we express our heartfelt condolences to the victims' families and loved ones. And Devastating Pyrotechnics says it will cooperate fully with authorities in the investigation. Live in the newsroom, Suzanne Fawn, ABC 7 News.